6 unit Shanus on the length and 1 unit Shanu on the height. Okay? So how many unit volumes is this object gonna give me? Bhavna? 18, right? So we essentially did what? We multiplied those unit values, right? On a basic formula concept, we did what? Length into breadth into height. Now imagine I say that you cannot use breadth and height at the same time, breadth and length at the same time. How would you associate breadth and length now? That's what multiplication means. It's repeated addition, which is right. But I'm saying that we cannot specifically use breadth and length separately when we are trying to calculate the volume. Okay? So how do I now associate that multiplication of breadth and length?
Add length and breadth.
Add. So it's coming 9, it's not coming 18 now, is it? It's wrong. By area. Kashish, how does that work? Explain. Quickly. Yeah. He said area. I said we are clubbing breadth and length together. Right? How does that work? Okay. So now if I say that give me one more of this. Okay. So if this was 1 unit, this is again, imagine this is again 1 unit. Now what will be the volume of this object? Yeah, the length and breadth is the same, but the height is no longer the same. So now tell me how does this volume change? But we are not using breadth and length anymore. We said, Dipanshu said, if we associate breadth and length together, we get an area. So now you have area and you have a new height. How do we associate that? Can you find volume for me now? Yes, Kashish? Good.
You got an answer, no? You got an answer. Tell the answer out. 36. So why are you scared of that answer? It's the correct answer. Now height is twice. So you're doing the right thing. So you had 18 as the area. Now 18 is a standard value for us. You understand the association of it. Now you're no longer using breadth and length over and over again, because what you did was you created a standard value of the base, and you're simply now figuring out what is the difference in the height. I increased the height, yes? I increased it by 1 unit Shanu. Right? Remember we were using the unit as Shanu. So I increased it by 1 Shanu. Right? So now it's what? Now it's 36 cubic Shanus. That's the volume in it. Yes? Do you agree?
Yes!
Yes? Okay? So the simple concept that we saw here is when we are trying to find out the volume of this object, we are using the powers of multiplication. But how we are using the powers of multiplication is we are not using them independently, but we are associating them. And we are trying to figure out a value that we are more comfortable with. Area is something that we have been using quite well. Area is something that we have been using for some time now, right? We have been working with 2D objects, we have been working with rectangles and squares,